be on your best game, be on your job, as you push for something that is huge, right? We've not had LAN competition in such a long time, and so the opportunity to qualify for a huge LAN is going to be a massive, massive incentive, as well as the fact that we are competing to raise money for charities, right? I want to, be able to, if I'm one of the teams in this, I want to be able to say, look, I was able to raise XYZ amount of money for this charity of my choice by simply playing Fortnite. Like, that is an absolutely huge accomplishment in and of itself. So let's see what these players can cook up off spawn coming into one of the final games of the MENA region. Who are you excited about seeing in this game today, Clay?
I'm keeping my eyes on S&W and Modus. Like, they keep surprising us. They keep getting all these elims. I want to watch them and see. Yourself?
For me, I'd probably say P5VK, right? And Rapid. I want to see what those guys can do. If they can hold on to their spot in the top 5, that would be of great interest to me. We're seeing Rabbit, though, not having the greatest of starts, but his teammate is trying to do his best to save him, and he's done just that. And so Juzix will go down, and his teammate Clapsy will be nowhere to be found, scurrying away in these trees. I don't think they're going to let him get away with it, though. You can see the shockwave plate comes through, and they are right on Clapsy's backside. They're both such low HP, but that doesn't matter. He doesn't know that, and he can't really do anything about it, even if he does. And that's going to be an Osborne Battle 1.
Yeah, that is unfortunate there. It just came down to a moment of, like, it's not, like you said, there's literally nothing you could do. And Modus and S&W are going through the same break everything down strat. It works. It is the best strat there, but they've got to be careful from VDFO.
Yeah, we're seeing here these guys taking the loot left here at the Daily Bugle. This must be so fun to just run through and loot everything. I feel like I'd love to do this.
Oh, it is. It is. I can confirm it is very fun just to run through and loot everything. Very fun. I mean, it's just so satisfying, right? You get to drive through all the buildings, see everything just start falling down. It's like, it's one of the best feelings of Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie. Like, compared to that shield crack, I would say it's right up there.
That's some high praise for the Daily Bugle. All right, we're seeing Grev's team not landing towards the Daily Bugle anymore. I think that's probably the best decision for them with just how well S&W's team was doing. And so now, speaking of S&W's team, they're picking up some more eliminations, which is something they've done incredibly well. Well, this guy actually did go down, but S&W, the big boy Clutch, putting the team on his shoulders and winning valiantly. So these guys will stay in the game, and 2 eliminations to start things off is not bad at all.
Not at all. What? So you're when you move through, concentrated on both sides. Now it's gonna be QND versus Soriano. Who you got coming out on top, Levin?
QND has a really nice position right now, but if he isn't able to stop the revive, there isn't going to be much hope for him, and it doesn't seem like he'll be able to. A couple of seconds away from that being confirmed, and it is. If he can win this one against Soriano, maybe there is hope. The drum shotgun will definitely help, but it was just too much for him to handle. Overwhelmed there. And so Soriano and Tom Fishy will reign supreme, but that almost went really badly for them.
It was close. It was very, very close to ending very badly, but luckily for them, the mantle there by Soriano first versus the mantle by QND was just better and pre-planned, and they had the ability to take the high ground just a little bit quicker, and QND wasn't expecting it, so that's why they ended up coming out on top. As Grev is headed right towards SNW and Modus. They spot one, but not gonna spot the other.
Yeah, this was a fight we saw play out a couple games ago that went in the favor of Modisk and SNW. Will history repeat itself? I'm not too sure, but Modisk and SNW are split up, and the moment that Grev figures that out, things could get really, really shaky for SNW. And you can see the shockwave coming out. They're gonna go on the hunt, they're gonna go on the chase. Modisk needs to come and help end soon. SNW is an absolute tank, but can he handle things all on his own? Picks up one, and that's actually huge. Takes it now down to a 2v1. In the immediate sense, a 1v1. He doesn't have the HP advantage by any means, but he has the element of surprise on his hands. That might not be enough, though. He will go down. But where is Modisk in all of this? Modisk finally coming through. A couple seconds maybe too late, but he will win the fight, and so he can pick SNW up and keep them in the game. Another instance where these two are both having to save each other. Initially, Modisk went down, SNW had to clutch up. This time, SNW goes down, and Modisk will do the business and keep his team in the game. Rapid here. P5EK getting knocks. Not something I wanted to see particularly.
What is happening? Year 11. Unfortunate here for 3 LCR, but able to take one down. Will they find Rapid, though? We know Rapid's aim is just so good, and there it is. 3 LCR is going to have to wait. I don't think they have minis.
They got more than just minis. They got the anvil, and it will connect. That rocket launcher will do a great deal of damage there to Rapid, and it forces him backwards. He doesn't want to take the engagement. He wants to get out as soon as he possibly can. But another one is on its way, so you got shockwave again, son. Apologies there. His teammate is just going to bleed out and won't be picked up. But he does have the advantage of the zone on his favor. And so that will force 3 LCR to use some shockwaves to just go all the way around the zone to try and get in a more favorable position, but that will work out fine for Rapid because it just gives him the chance to go into the zone, get his teammates card, and look for a reboot. And there'll be plenty of opportunities to do that all around the map. This 3 LCR will look to do the same, in fact.
That was a roller coaster there. Seems like a lot of these fights are. It's hinging on one key factor there. As you move over, Speedy and Monkey are chilling. As I say that, I'm pretty sure that's going to come through from Hero and Bagnar. They've got the ability to repair their vehicle. They're looking okay. There's a lot of distance there. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to just drive on out of there.
Monkey and Speedy, who did so well last game. Can they connect again with another strong performance? Hero and Wagner, we can definitely say the same again about them. They also won a game.
They did, but I mean, can they do it again? Can we get a repeat?
I think that would be the hope, my friend. That would certainly be the hope for them.
I mean, we can hope, but the question is, will it happen? I'm sure I can come through for them. Seems like that's their affinity there. They like that heavy sniper. It's doing a lot for them. And 11, this is second place. If they go down here, it's all locked up. I mean, for first place, and sniper is just barely gonna miss as the shots continue to go through. They're not hitting much, but they have the ability to hold these players in the zone, and this will turn into a 2-tick zone, so they got to be very careful.
Yeah, we'll see how this plays out. That heavy sniper could be make or break for how this engagement plays out, if they can connect with it. See, peering over for that shot. Wagner. Can he make it work? Heroes all looking to do the same. They're just being held in the zone here, though. Not really being given an avenue to get out. And they've not got any white HP, so the longer they stay in that zone, the more their HP dwindles. But Hero and Wagner will give them the room to get out as they look to try and make it to the safe zone for themselves.
Ooh. Get over. Are they gonna, are they gonna be aggressive? Look at Kakarot and 3Mori. They 11. I was gonna say, if they don't fire heal soon, this is gonna be bad. I know they have the rift to go, but you hate to burn it this early, right?
I think ultimately you just gotta use it when you can, and so if now is the most appropriate time to do it, you gotta go for it. There's no point saving it now if you know you're gonna be eliminated soon. You just gotta make use of what you have. I think it's more likely sometimes. I think in the past maybe that would have been a consideration, right? Maybe in like a regular competitive lobby, you might think about that, but even then, just make use of what you got. You can see the zone actually pulls in their favor as well, which is nice. Not gonna go an overly excessive distance to get there.
Oh, and that's. I was gonna say unfortunate for having them, but it looks like Senpai took down one of them. I think that was Rapid. This is Rapid. So my apologies there, but Rapid is not looking good. As P5 EK is going to go down to Senpai, who seems like they're being ultra aggressive today on these last couple games. I mean, I think they know they've got it in the bag if they just keep playing their game and make sure they don't go down. So, they're looking to finish strong.
They're gonna get out of that vehicle and quickly it is gonna blow up. Rabbit, you gotta get out, my friend. Make use of that boost with the whiplash. And he will. And the shield keg over there will be nice. Already max on shields though. The bandages will be even nicer though.
I-11, last game for us. We're getting down to 4th zone in a minute. Who's got this?
This game?
Oh, this game. Who's got it?
Well, clearly not draft out. He gets taken out. Senpai now has to fight on his own. Not impossible for him, as we can see. Some really nice shots there with the Stinger SMG. And some even nicer ones again. The 2v1. We don't see that one often. But a 2v1 from Kaizu. What a play from him. Absolutely disgusting stuff. And unfortunately taken out with the heavy sniper as he tries to revive Draftel. What a shame. But 2 really nice eliminations. Those points will go a long way in them retaining that first place slot. It is a massive shame that they had to go down so shortly after that. Because boy, oh boy, it would have been nice. If he was hitting shots like that, seeing them deeper in the game would have been sweet. But just like we say, the tables turn so quickly. The team that ended up taking them out is already taken out by the time I'm talking about them being taken out. So it's the tables do turn.
They do indeed. And man, that was just ridiculous. I mean, that's the kind of play that we've been waiting to see. Ooh, as Modisk and S&W are going to be the only team in the new zone. They've got cover from that building, that IO tower. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. If we see Draftel and somebody try to challenge it, if we don't see as ooh, wait a minute, Spy went down, Levin.
Interesting. So maybe we'll have a new second place team this game. That's nice. Well, My guess would be Spy. Yeah, Spy's gone down. Adapter takes him out. Oh dear, Kakarot gets one. Down to HP though.
Ooh.
There isn't Siphon, so getting the elimination confirmation won't do much for health, but it will guarantee them the extra points, which they'll be wanting in their pursuit of stealing first place away from Drafto and Kaizu.
I don't know if it's possible. I mean, with the way that they're playing, what we just saw, 11, I don't know. No, but zone's getting smaller. We've only got 16 players up. Rift goes in hand for a Rakan. They're getting sprayed up. They may have to pop it here, but just barely get around the other side to break that line of sight from Rabbit. Sorry, a lot of different names coming through today. Soriano still here, still up as FKS and Valor. We saw them do pretty well yesterday. Again, everyone's trying to get into that top 5. That's where they want to be, and Valor using the best strategy in the game right now, Levin. I'm going to be honest. The bush to bush strat. You go from bush to bush and you don't do anything else.
Yeah, he might actually get an elimination for himself. You can tell he really wants to get in there. Adapter is so low, and he will actually get it. Can he get the finish to confirm the points? Hopefully he can. Trying his hardest, and he actually will. Mansour gets taken out as well. 2 eliminations for one. Another 1v2 there. We're being spoiled right now with action. Soriano, you gotta stay up, buddy. Got big pot there in the open. Monkey doesn't have speedy. And so he now is playing as a solo. So many of these players having to fight off as solo. Soriano will run into a lick of trouble, get taken out, and Monkey will follow as well. Ballo and FKS. It's been a while since I feel like I've seen these guys rain havoc on the lobby. But what a perfect time to do it. 4 eliminations to Balor's name. NM7 and Rocky Reels watching from a distance as they follow behind with 3 eliminations. And you can see the teams remaining in this game. You don't have to worry about somebody healing in the storm like the previous ones. This is just all gonna be on Rabbit to try and wait for the perfect opportunity. He has the shot lined up. Can he hit the crucial headshots with the burst assault rifle?
He might be able to do so. SNW and Modus, 6 elims. 11, they could push their way up into a great spot as FKS is going to go down to Rabbit. Unfortunately, didn't have the ability to stay up any longer. The pressure got too much. And I think for the first time, 11, we have, as I said that, I was going to say everybody up in zone, but there is one arrow missing is Rabbit. He's got some nice shots there in SMW, but Riss is his everything to go for it. There is, as I said, that Ferris is going to go down there in zone. And now everybody is finally here in zone 11. It's a true 2v2v1. The Shockwave is going to come out. Rabbit trying to stay up. Modus going to be the one to show. Heavy Snipe not going to connect there. IM7X going for the Shockwave to get aggressive. They've got low HP. They know they can do it. SNW going to go down. IM7X is going to get the final elimination on the Modus because Rocky Reels and IM7X pick up the 5 elimination victory royale.
A really nice display from those guys. They pick up the victory royale. No worries about anybody in the storm this time, as you said. Clay, it's been an absolute pleasure being able to cast the MENA region with you. It was great throwing it back for old time's sake. And what a way to sort of close it off with some really nice action from MENA as we head into the final 2 games.
Yep, it was a lot of fun watching MENA just perform, make highlight reel plays, get a pickaxe elimination, and it was great casting with you again, Levin. Again, that is it for myself and Levin here today. We still got 2 more matches here in MENA and 6 more in Europe later today. So make sure that y'all stick around because it is going